Just show somebody some love. Tell somebody you love their music or love what they do, you know? That's it, so thank you.
Welcome back to the second episode of the Blomashub Podcast. Yeah, man. We here. It's just the three of us today, man. We don't have a whole entourage with us. Yeah, man. We don't have.
You can continue. It's fine.
Yeah, we unfortunately today we don't have the whole entourage with us. Yeah, today it's just gonna be a bit more intimate, and we're just gonna be discussing a whole lot of things that happened. One of which is the Blom-Tines event. I wanted us to actually start off with that. Yeah, man. Obviously, Nale.
What's the intro?
What is the intro? No, guys. Obviously, I'm gonna put your Instagram handles.
Like this is Jordan, the AKA, and a lot of AKAs.
What you want me to do, man? Yo, welcome back. Welcome back.
And then on the podcast, like, who's there?
Yeah, have fun. And then but don't worry, man. I'm gonna edit. I gotta every time I edit, it's Joe. I improve myself every time I edit. So I feel like new ideas come in whenever like I start editing and whatnot. Over. What kind of intro were you thinking of?
He's like,
Oh, you want me to say
something?
it?
Hey, you get enjoy.
Easy chilling.
Yeah, it's
more.
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
here with my boys, man. I'm here with. Okay, fine. Let's try this.
I get blomas. So
Yeah.
I think with this one, blomas, it's not gonna be always knowledge text. It's like it's gonna be
different faces.
different faces. Who's telling what different?
What you might go through.
You understand? So just don't.
I'm waiting for that. I'm waiting for that. I'm waiting for that.
So,
Yeah, I'm not like.
At least it's someone like I thought of it. Hey,
So do you feel like you need to introduce yourself every episode?
I think that's common courtesy because you never know which new viewers they follow.
Who's watching? Okay. For the new viewers, this is my boy, my lovely Stacks, the stylist. You know,
I'm Leo.
my boy Stacks, the stylist. You know, forever fresh looking. Here we have Maide, you know, the businessman, global minded. You know, this is who we are, man. This is who we are. You know, this is who we are. You know, I'm the content guy. You know, I'm here with the ideas and whatnot. You know, so yeah, man. Welcome to another episode, guys. It's so nice having you guys here, man. Just at the, you know, what's nice about actually starting like the whole like a brand new podcast? It's just like I want like the foundation to be there, namely like people who we can like have a level later, Joe. They can be like, okay, yeah, the man get more on the last episode at least, you know. If they like Stacks, we can be like, yeah, yo, Stacks thing, you know, on this episode I can watch him, or Mate thing on this episode so we can watch it. You know?
Like that.
So it's so nice when we have like the foundation like of people who are like there, you know, on like these episodes. Yeah, even if like I'm not there, Marga, but when I Stacks about okay, I Stacks thing at least. So it's like I can watch it, you know. So it's like nice, man. But I don't wanna dive into that. I wanna dive into like the whole Blom-Tines. We were not there, you know. We were not there.
Hey, man, I heard a lot of things. I heard a whole lot of stories.
Tell us about your day on Valentine.
My day was lovely. I'm not gonna lie, though. Basically, it was 2 days. I had a boogie there out. I still had to go to work the following day.
Really?
Yeah. But I managed to get like, I only had to go in for like 2 hours. Yeah, just to do. So I was excluded from work, like selling and everything like that. But then I had to go off to another place because there was a whole job. That was.
Oh yeah, I saw on your
so we had to be there as like brand ambassadors of as the Hatfield group to actually be there and, you know, support, give water, all of those things to people running and participating. But after that, before that day, and on Valentine's Day, because the job was on Valentine's Day, I had an amazing weekend, you know. I had an amazing weekend. But one thing I will say that I saw, and no sakala fella by which is the funny thing, because when I saw that whole thing, I'm telling myself, and then I seen the group the homies are crying.
Yeah, in the group.
We need manpower.
It was a crazy time.
It's too much
Asian fun.
manpower.
I was working the gate, so 2 girls car, 4 girls car, and they asked me, "Are there guys in there?" I'm like,
The girls.
"Yeah."
Joe,
I'm like,
bruh.
no, guys, understand that this thing started as guys, so obviously the guys are coming, but I knew a lot of Majida are not coming today. I knew. It's that. I knew Majida, they're not available.
Yeah.
It's that. So I was praying that niggas pull through. Mara, was a lot of.
What do you think the ratio was?
Maybe.
For every guy, there was like what, 4 girls?
Yeah.
Nah,
that's a lot.
But even Gucci was talking fun. Nah, I rate myself, but no ways. He was like, there's no way.
It was like those coming in. Those coming in. Like, because I think they wanted to play that whole speed dating, tricking, then also, I think that's when we saw, once you post a poster, and it's flying, it's attracting new people. Because you don't know who watches it. And you don't know who's interested. Like, okay, this is happening. Now I want to go here. And also it goes back to saying that a lot of people want love.
Hey, Joe, because then that was my thing. Because I was like, hey, like, I'm like, dude, there's a lot of... And then my girl is like, nah, if this is goes to show you what I do, there's a lot of, like, single women. Because I remember when I posted the poster, another chick hit me up on Instagram. I was like, hey, dude, if we come there, we will find like,
Nah, fun.
Like, hey, man, like, it's all you, bro. If they want you, they want you. If they don't.
And it also shows fun. Yo, the guys are limited. The people who actually come. The people who actually come.
That's why I believe. If you truly, honestly believe now, I say, like, do you believe there's someone for everyone? Really, for real.
It's a very difficult question, because it's like,
I like asking that question because women like to say, yes, there is someone for everybody. And I'm like,
it's very hard, man. It really is hard when you consider like where we actually come from. And it's like, it's a conversation we always had. And to say, or like, it's Joe. In this social media space, it's very easy for women. Of course, we all know that, but it's not.
For me personally, you might say it's easy for women, but I think women actually have it a lot harder than they think. They think they have like
from their perspective, yeah.
In the later on, when marriage has to come into place now, not everybody's gonna get.
Yeah, not everybody.
Unfortunately, a lot of guys in jail. There's a whole lot happening, bro.
A lot of.
So for me, that's why I always say, if you think there's someone for everybody, if you genuinely think so, then personally I think that there's 2 to 3 girls for one guy, if that's your logic.
Probably 4.
Because,
but all I'm saying is, if you think there's someone for everyone,
because it's easy for women to choose at the end of the day, whether it comes to settling down or not.
Nah, I think it's harder for them to choose if they're like trying to build something.
Yeah.
Because of, well, for example, Joe, or what are like all of these girls that we see on socials who get flown over to these private jets, going to these nice places and everything like that. I feel like they are the girls who have it like the most worst, or like they're just fucked up because of they've been introduced to a crazy ass lifestyle and everything like that. That now their views on finding a long-term partner, it's a bit more like unrealistic because they think everybody has to have it like that. And even the guy who's doing all of that isn't gonna pick them. It's nice to have them dangling around and everything like that. Go to place, he'll fly you there because he can. He has the money to. Another guy, has his own family here another time. So for them now, when they have to come through and everything like that, it becomes a little harder now because of all that she has experienced, and it makes it even harder for us because nobody wants to take a woman who's very experienced. No, I've been to Bali. No, I've been here. You're like,
because of your pockets. Because of your pockets. I bet there's some guy that gets attracted that, you're used to the lifestyle I'm used to. Who's that? Like, it's possible.
I think it all depends, and maybe you're right. Maybe it's
so you guys,
we can dumb it down. You can dumb it down. You can dumb. Okay. let's talk about flowers and roses. You get those that are so used to getting those type of things that when they go into a new relationship and don't get that, they get frustrated.
Yeah.
You understand? But a nice part about life today is that those are picky, Mara, there's not enough fishes to pick from.
I feel like it's only picky to like a certain age.
I don't think women, like, personally, I feel like women only become picky when it's like really, really like bad.
That's what I'm saying. Like it only gets worse when age.
It's either maybe it's an age thing, or it's an hey man, I got a kid now. Or
exactly what I'm saying. It's
my
like
options are. But because, like I said, that's a girl who's actually looking to be secured, locked down, married, and all of type of things.
Yeah.
That's when they start to become picky, and I think that's something that should be prevented. It's something that should be done from the get-go. But like you guys say, it's hard in this day and age with how we're moving social media. Wait till when the last time I watched this other video of this other guy asking this other hand, he's like, "Yeah, you're 21. Well, do you think you should be dating for marriage?" And it's like. And then the guy's like, yes. The girl is like, yes. I feel like it should be like that because of, like, why are you dating in the first place? And the guy's like, but you're only 20. And I'm like, what do you mean you're only 20?
Yeah. It doesn't,
What do you mean? You're like, my grandfather, they're 21. But everything, and I think, honestly speaking, that's the best way. Because the longer we're in this game, it becomes hard. It becomes hard in a sense that now you have to lock down a real one. Now when you lock down that real one, you're like, ish, but this one doesn't give me pum pum like the other one does.
But besides
or this one speaks like this in a soft way.
Already you open so many insecurities on yourself that you can't even take one and say, this is my girl, because of you've been on a rampage.
I think men have been hurting themselves in the process.
Yeah. I don't want to lie.
By doing that.
I wouldn't say it's not a sense of hurting yourself. It's just now you it helps in the way that you see things a bit more clearer. Or okay, because of this is how they operate. This is how a true woman's nature is.
And that is that how many guys almost in that one night. I have a boyfriend,
I can still work. Like
you understand?
I can still do my
but
thing.
I feel like when it switches roles and you think to yourself like, hey, what if they doing the same to me?
That's what I'm saying. With knowledge comes. That's what I'm saying. Like with knowledge comes that vulnerability. I've been through this before, so I know who like it's Joe.
But
if she's saying this, I know like I've heard it like 4 or 5 times before. And it makes it hard. That's what I'm saying. Like, are we actually like enjoying ourselves, or like are we hurting ourselves in the process?
I think, Joe, all of those things you get to learn. Like, especially if you go through like you learn discernment, and you actually like get to know in depth. Or okay, I've seen this particular type of actions in a specific small little things that give you this chick is not. And I feel like genuinely deep down inside most of us can actually feel like before but there was always like those like signs but this one loves attention a bit too much. Every time I don't know what she's always wearing the show or Instagram, like you can always tell through like subtle like small things. Okay, but it's not to say it's for sure.
That's it's really hard to.
Crazy. On Instagram currently, respectful content is more attractive than the content that they started giving us. Where you see bombs and you see maybe you see a hand taking a swim, but she doesn't display the bikini. Maybe we are better towel. And when it's all in your image or there's a figure here, you understand? That's more attractive currently, more than a girl that shows it off and you can see the camel toe out there. You can see, this girl's like this. Oh, okay, the silver stripes. This like, you understand?
I think like more than anything, technology has killed us in the sense that we've been given like unlimited amount of options. Like, you can get a girl from Joburg and find in a place you've never actually even like set foot.
Yeah.
Like that's different, right? Like back then, had your time out, already la how ba tlhakane go Rustenburg at that. Now you go, hey man, this is the only nigga only meeting up Pushan. They were Pushan. You don't see all of these guys like on socials, and then you can DM and say, hey, you don't have that access that you have. Because by now, no one will get a good Instagram, I have access. I say, hey, she says, hi, it's game bar.
It's so fun. It's too easy, man.
She just a response, fella, I'm in it.
It really is too easy, fun. It makes me wonder, is it, Joe? Like, it's such a interesting like conversation because we don't really know how it was back then in fun.
Lena, that's what I've been thinking about sometimes.
We don't really know, fun.
Move like we grew. I know they
because they were kids at the end of the day.
Yeah, they were, but like in fun, did they groove like we groove in fun?
Hey Joe,
it wasn't culture. It wasn't culture to it.
I think maybe they did, but I think it was easier in the sense that like I wanna like for example where I go heads. For anybody heads, Joe, it's very clear to see okay. Okay, these guys are good looking guys or more experienced or whatever, or they are older, and then you get the big ballers or one of this they can distinguish like different types of guys from each other. Whereas by back then apartheid times, I think it was hard for like you know Motoa as well like Benzi and everything like that.
Exactly, Joe.
It's like everybody was more on a like playing level field. So you have to have like I think that's what I'm thinking at least. Motoa is really a bit of like panache to like Taliban is something we don't like nice. Like personality, yeah.
Even the cars. It was based on the engine more than how it looked. You understand? You never you can see a Cressida or a Cressida Mar inside. They always are detained, Joe. Like
I'm for a Cressida's fire. I had a friend. And what I'm doing, like, it's like that car was ugly, boy.
That
car. But if you know cars and you actually like get to like you understand that's a fucking machine. It's a machine. It's a machine. I had a friend Lena, worked in the military and everything.
Yeah.
So they go hang Manka. Yeah. So that's what crazy that I'm growing up. I used to ask myself, why is that selling all the cars except this car? This commonest. I don't find I think that's when I realized that, oh shit, we have a monster back at home, bro. Now, I get why the man has a face.
I'm not sure that guy.
Which
so that like overly kind of tears, she tears, Jetta.
Yeah.
It wasn't really like something that you looked at and you're like, hey, this car. So they had to buy Refele and you're like, oh no, did then again engine is sharp. That's the same way because of like our parents make money maybe like sports day. Like,
that's what I want to say. Even the ways of meeting was very like natural.
Sure.
That's like me saying, for example, Makaye had to be like Bloma, so I cannot mama. Then I meet Molefe's little sister. So don't think we wouldn't have a sister. But it was more of a you meet through mutuals. Through mutuals. So I think that's what made it easier back then. Because back then they also and so like older people generally have that thing like if my dad at least are back then. Like especially with grandparents. My grandparents like they like most grandparents okay as grandparent same thing. They'll ask, Maseo Abuka.
Yeah.
They always wanna know.
They always ask that, okay. Well, when Lego High it's okay, the man, clan names and everything. So they have to make sure, okay, we fuck to those people, or there's no like bad blood
in that area,
in the families. And I think that's what made it easier back then. No,
you know what's crazy? That way is sensitive. You know what's crazy? Someone Mahoti, and he was like apparently he's my cousin. I'm like, how would you say apparently?
Mad and fun.
How would you say apparently? Like,
Wait, is he your cousin, bro?
like, how would you say apparently? Like, he cousin now or as a cousin now?
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know. I'm like, oh.
Yeah, but
I looked at him like, okay, alright, generation naga joke, we don't care. Or
we don't know anything.
We really don't.
I don't know, like, and I go, there was this other girl I used to mess with, like, way back in the day.
Yeah.
And then, and now I
God damn, man.
So it's a no, I want to know, Jonathan, time like one other move to oh, one.
Yeah.
And then one comes to know, and then I like some whole historic story, like their families split and stuff like that, and that type of stuff. So it's like, oh no, cool, man, shit, that's good. So I think back then, I don't know, they just had it. Simple.
Yeah, it was just simplicity in front was everything.
Because it's easy for you now to run into a chick. I'll meet you and then you actually find out hey, you guys are related. You won't even because you don't care like that. You know,
I think it's happening a lot.
So like we don't care, bro. Oh, hey, what? Oh no, this is my family. What? This is your family.
Yeah, I'm not like this.
Secret stays between us.
But they was like, oh no, I have a spark with this person. Can't spark.
The
spark
comes from like
your family connection.
Yeah, so some fun. And actually fun jumping into like the whole social media thing. Before you, when you even actually came here and fun, before you arrived, we were talking about like how like, what were we talking about? Like how social media, like how content creation is, like how is it now, like in 2026? Like, fun, we were having such a delicious conversation and fun. I was like, wait,
let's get back to stuff.
Let's bring it into like into the podcast and fun. But like, I want you to actually explain because like in now.
Oh yeah, I forgot. But
fun.
I was telling him that I feel like certain people are not posting anymore. I was like an example. Like, hey, dog, I love taking content, but I'm struggling currently, and I'm struggling because of what? Like, I just feel like there's no need for me to take content, but I would love to take content as much as the not content creators, but people who do content. Then waking up in the morning, showing that I did my 10 push-ups, and I mix it up, and I give it to my people, and like it's a package type of situation. Remember like, when he started cooking last year?
I don't know why I actually stopped. It's true.
Honestly, like, even like this guy like randomly would just like take me a picture. Like no, we just let it go.
It's like I don't have like good things. And
it's so I don't
remember the last time we went down to what's this? It's like the same thing. They're like, hey bro, like you don't post, nobody knows you, nothing.
Yeah, and like it's always the guys who
yourself, like one
fun. And like I'm fun. Is it maybe? Hey Joe, honestly speaking, guys, is it maybe because like Rajola, like obviously in your case we married, or like because we were having that conversation also, like when we go the Muduto's dad's funeral, we were like talking about like how we don't wear earrings anymore.
Oh, yeah.
And we were like, it's Joe. Is it because Joe like
all used to it and the group just stopped.
We get involved, but I don't think we get involved.
I don't think it's an age thing, man.
I think it's just a maturity type of thing. But
not
to say that people who wear like earrings like maturing, but maturing in the sense that you're just growing, bro. Like you just overlook certain things. Certain things just don't mean as much as what they used to. Like looking good is like I just have to look modest. So like I have to look decent. Fair, that's it. I mean, back then when we were young,
that's what I'm saying.
You're like, hey, bro, I know other niggas are gonna have money, are gonna have
let me at least,
Super Saiyan, bro.
It's Joe.
So it was one of those. But as time grows, I think you become more, what's the word, confident in yourself. But that's what I think.
Mara, let's be honest. Certain things that went up besides that. at that time. Certain things where opera manina, opera.
Yeah, Joe,
Like it just going inside a room, though.
yeah, Joe, like
no bright in a room.
Yeah.
A
that's what I'm
confidence,
saying. Like it's Joe, it's not the
No,
same.
that I get. But I wonder if we're doing it for an occasion or two and everything.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
Because
then it's fine.
happen and he's texting fan happy time fan. It's either he's wearing like those that there was a period no knows fan. He had earrings and whatnot, and then like that immediately stopped. Over. Even with me, now I can personally say that like it's Joe Ford now. I feel like it was. I think it's like subconsciously I started like it's that thing that fell off immediately when I started dating.
Yeah, no, just next to
Like-
both feet.
No, boss. Like to be honest, now boss, why don't you wear earrings anymore? Like why don't you wear earrings anymore? Like what happened? Like you don't, Joe.
Basadi, I know.
Joe, like
Those people. I remember when I was still in the dating phase, I used to every time I get a cut. Like every time, and besides that, I like that.
Your signature,
You know, you're doing some fuckboy stance. You look at the fuckboy. Until you don't do it.
Calm down, yeah. Like
It's like, come on, do it.
Mara, it's part of this character that I'm doing.
Yeah, it's who you are.
You understand? So when you come in and you take off,
Yeah.
next-
Of me.
yeah,
That's
character.
me.
There's
Last thing I'm totally off everything. But you don't think what to do is genuinely like just not even a or other style, it's just a personality.
Yeah,
like
personality.
Like not back then. I used to have that line.
Oh,
As a kid, because my time, each and every time whenever we get the haircuts, it always sounded more than me. I like. So it was a normal thing for me. So somebody might see that and be like, oh, Drake, but
for you it means something.
way
type,
before you
yeah.
know who Drake even was. So it's a symbolic meaning.
Yeah.
But then, ke wale ga di man in regards to like style as a high fashion, go bolong. Di man no kono with that crop top.
after I was like, after I was
Come on, get them there. Go there. Come on. Usile the
Go bolong.
Tight.
Yeah, the tights, the tights, and you can see that this is like it's football, but it's also like a way of expressing
Expressing yourself.
Exactly.
This is the type of
Just-
like when Chala, this is my look.
Sometimes the guys that like the professionals, Tagaramoto apere stofise system lega hi, marka mo se
For sure.
And ka mo ke mo tlisa ditatu tsa
Ditatu,
And you
yes.
understand or no? That thing is like part of his personality.
Yeah.
You understand?
He wants to show
Like-
expressing himself.
That's one thing that I like. I love my wife now. The female species as a whole.
Yeah.
But they will take certain
They-
things. What else here, Joe? One monno so
Nothing but a shell.
one number.
Yeah.
So answer personality or bored.
Ish.
Or bored. Like there's
Do you
something
think that like transcended into like you not like being able to like post content anymore or like
exactly because of I don't even I could be driving and I know if I hit my Snapchat, there's certain filter, there's sun
there's the right combo fun.
Like
Right combo.
if I just do this, dog, and I'm listening to the right music, I'm gonna feel nice because of every moment when I go through my day, I'm gonna go back like father. Because of I'm my prototype. You understand? When you don't have that, Joe, like we are literally becoming kind of like a Squidward. Well, we just doing what it needs. Yeah, what it needs to be done. What we need to, Joe. Like you understand? Like there's no personality that you show anymore.
I could go back to my old pictures. I saw one regular young. Yes, it's all one regular young. Fun. I was.
It's somebody from back about.
Fun. But sometimes it'll wake you up, and you will be like, Mara Jonik, yo, fun. I was a beast back then, man. I was a beast, fun.
Yeah, man, you make your choices. Your choices don't suck.
That's all, and it's not about that. I feel like it's more about like being content.
No, but besides that, I don't even think it's about relationship. Who's in a relationship, who's not in a relationship. Because there's no one that you look around your circle that you look at like, we're not your pillar. Oh, I love how you just expressing yourself. Like, we just already read, I don't want to lie. But more red racing, you're just trying to get it.
Yeah,
pay the bills.
A lot of things don't matter, bro.
Yeah,
a lot of things don't matter. Like,
when you actually think about it like that,
a lot of things don't matter.
Like, for someone like,
oh, are you gonna care about my earrings and stuff? I'm
trying to push something.
Like something like a Casper in your vest. That man still wears his nose ring.
Yeah.
And you look at it like, it doesn't matter because of that. Little generator, he sells is gonna make money.
Yeah.
You understand? Wanna feed a family, he can move on. You understand?
Plus, when you're a public figure, I think it's genuinely like it's a thing. Yeah, already. It's a thing. Like with David Beckham. David Beckham used to do the most
funny.
In the head. Because you're a public figure, you always have to like look good. You always have to show yourself. So I think for everyone else, they're gonna have life is gonna be a bit differently for them. They care about those things, but it's like you say, as the older they grow, they're in the rat race now. Whereas by most of the guys, well, let me not say most of them. Anyways, like but like Boyo Caspanyo Vest, those are people whom someone I can say they kind of made it out of the rat race. He doesn't have to work a whole 9 to. He's at that pretty much point where like he can just like
he can relax and passive income. Like, will always
he'll drop one song now, drop 2 songs in a year.
And it'll be good and fun.
And then he's out. He's at that stage where I think AKA at one point had that same like type of phase there in a way that he'll drop. You actually realize that this nigga only dropped 1 song this year, bro. And we've been writing this song like for years now, bro. And then we'll track an album, also the body of work like after a long time and so forth. So I think it's one of those. Once you've made it out of the rat race and you're just like living life how you want to live, then that's when you
once you get out and you go back to who you used to be, then again midlife crisis.
Life crisis. So then you're one of those my front man. Trash. Trash, bitch. I am fun. And I think mainly it's often the people who are caught up in the rat race and then got out a bit late. Whereas with the Caspers, they've kind of like got their stardom like at a bit of a younger age. He was grinding for smart, but everything I feel like happens like at the right timing for him. So you could still be in the clubs like at like 30s. I don't know how old he is right now. 35. You can still be in the club and not look weird. But now I'm fan of it. It's a man is serious.
Which comes down to that thing of like, Niki one of the podcasts, they were like, my man, I give a fun and they never had anything.
They were stuck in that race. So
and
now
then,
it's like
now that they, no God, like I have the money, I have everything. Born, I'm fun gabatsena, some fun gabatsena, I'm fun get a ball. I'm gonna take your girls, bro.
I think that just goes to show you how important it is. As like it doesn't matter like what's going on in your life, like in front of live life as much as you can. In front of
Before we continue with today's episode, we've got to give a huge shout out to Madani Restaurant and Lounge for hosting us today, man. If you're looking for a spot in Pretoria North that brings together amazing food, a great atmosphere, and the premium lounge experience, well, this is it, man. Whether you're planning a birthday dinner, date night, business meeting, or you're just here for vibes, Madani Restaurant always delivers. The space is beautiful, the energy is unmatched, and the service is always top tier. That's why we choose to record you in the first place, man. So if you're in the PTA, make sure to pull up at Madani Restaurant and Lounge. Trust us, you won't regret it. We'll leave the details in the description below. So look, let's get back to the episode.
It's important to get to the bag, to get to the dagger, but it's also important to live life. Because I'm going to be chasing, and not even get there and pass on. But like,
Yeah, I
proper
am
vibe,
fun
you
of true
know,
fun.
chase,
Hey,
chase, chase. Bunch of
Actually
vibes.
live
It's
in the
like
moment,
just,
fun, yeah.
live in the moment, enjoy it. It's just as much as you grind, also try to have as much
I
fun.
think that's the vision that I have for the Blomers FC.
Yeah.
Like I want us to do pre-match interviews. Like just become like yourself. Like
even
that
that
one
way,
Friday,
yeah,
you
fun.
just become yourself. Pre-match interview, say whatever you want to say. You take pictures when you get something like the man of the match guy will get
Yeah.
Well, I call it just like
Soak it in.
Going
fun.
hard, I mean, only when you post that 3-1.
Hey, fun. Keep on letting I was like, what?
And we didn't even do it.
Who did it?
Then I get my junior.
Junior.
Mara,
What?
When I'm telling you, I saw this thing. I was like, "Hey, fun." That movie, was actually a smart move, bro. Cause even like someone like TT, I don't think I've seen go Blomas ever.
Yeah.
So I mean, he came through the one, so my man took him around. He came through the games of there last year.
But I'm telling you now, because of he's part of the Blomas like that and squad, he's gonna pull through like.
Hotel.
Because he feels like I'm a part of this.
Yeah.
This is my thing.
Honestly.
I play for these
TT
people.
what's up? TT can play him fun.
I think and what went to the ball is a solid like center back.
Sure.
That's why because he was like anchor man. So
Which can give him fun his freedom fun to do anything fun go forward. Yeah, that way fun.
He gave me like 3 goals in my tongue. He scored it.
When I bet how golden one. Ball roll fun.
And
I bet how from Gomrao.
Imagine that because that group is a new group, but it has a lot of players. Like 20 players already.
18 to 20.
They're gonna like group and you can tell if this thing we treat it well. If we treat it well, I don't wanna lie. Sponsors come running, dog, and demons will live like it.
Then finally say like, yeah, you all niggas take it serious.
No, I think it's the whole. I gotta having Blomers as a brand.
Yeah, that's why
you need to move a certain way. You need to move a certain way. You need to make sure if Blomers as a brand is looking like this and playing like this, when you say something like a hub city, you have a more than that. But because they know, guys, that's value for money. You understand? That's value. Actually, can tell it. I want to say this car because you guys want to know what happened. Valentine is great, man. Mara, you could tell we are still amateurs, and I'm sorry to say this, but we need people. It's like when we have our people, we just
like
I couldn't now. Okay, guys, you guys said at 2 o'clock. Pop the balloon. Why pop the balloon? It's not happening. You understand?
Talking about pop the balloon in fun.
Is that the new people who were coming?
Yeah, because of new people by and like they don't have time to
hear us out.
No, don't worry. The last event happened so well. It's gonna.
I am fun.
Like for not like between Betty okay. Oh no, we no more amateurs.
I can
The
fun.
ceiling, okay, it's time to just bang the ceiling up and do what needs to be done. Let's be professionals. At least the I better a reviewer. No, I went to that Blomers event that is trending. I went there and I must say, they are who they think they are. You are come on, not like because we play Pop the Balloon. It was so nice. Transition, what's happening next? There's no one saying what we because we're not giving out that thing out. We're listening to music and we're approving. It's not that we interact. We interact.
People to mingle with each other.
Yeah, like Revial, we built it like that. So for now, it was pretty frustrated. We don't have someone that can come in and I want to work sharp. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna.
Like a program kind of thing.
We have to move like that.
You think so?
we have to live like that. If we haven't, like, even if it's fun, then you know, fade away and it's music. It's fine.
I think if you can space it out and fun, because not I feel like people are not gonna like wanna play game after game after game after game after
no
game.
matter
If you space it
if you
out,
have someone that knows how to do kind of crowd control, if it's your crowd control, so perfect. You understand? Because we Nana Rona takes the time now we played volleyball. Then after volleyball we did a sprint.
Yeah, man.
Like doing activities that are really better.
Yeah, short span of time. But we were tired after that.
Yeah, man, it's amazing. Perfect.
stop the ball.
No, stop the ball.
You just call your name.
Yeah.
Catch the ball.
Catch the ball.
It's a nice break, yeah.
That was like fun.
You understand what I'm saying?
Let them funny. You're dealing with a lot of people. And fun. Obviously, it was like an intimate thing. Later,
it was a big
it was a bit.
If a school can have learners, but also the assembly,
The people very fun.
we need to crack the code. Like for us to make that thing perfect, I'm telling you, by 2 o'clock stacks. 2 o'clock stacks after chase I was planning. Our movies are more guys. Oh, make that sure. This step I'm gonna miss because didn't tell me like 2.
Yeah.
Oh, I understand. As someone rock up on our sugar seats.
Yeah.
And I think that's what used to be the problem with not most of the events, but in a sense, the Bromas members or the guys who regularly come through, because they want to catch the vibe, settle on. The same reason why no, guys, listen. There's still guys coming in and stuff like
that. You see these faces. And we had a chat.
What the fuck?
I'm like,
I think I almost fell. So I was just thinking.
and that's how it's got
My boy would do that. So they want to have type out your thing.
I'm funny,
Type
yeah.
out your thing. There's no fear. Type when you're not my type.
But it was fun, boy. Because like I remember when I saw it, obviously they're gonna let me we had dinner and whatnot. And when I popped the balloon, and I was like,
When I saw that,
get out.
These guys are really doing this.
Hey, man, Joe made the joke.
But I'm not gonna lie, that was.
But it was those, boy. That was
I
those.
want to like really carry that thing. So, like we
No, what? I was just like,
hey, some fun, yo, boy.
God, I was not.
And
when you pop the balloon, I don't think that.
And I think more like for the sake of like you putting it on YouTube and Instagram, we need to focus on like the content and fun. We need to put more effort on the content itself and fun.
I was telling someone like, it's what we have is nice, and whoever feels some type of way, I not that.
Yeah,
what we have is so nice, but we need to go hard on certain things.
Content for one.
I wanna go if we get the Fridays right, it's gonna be easy to bring it back to that one event every month. Because if Fridays is like right or motu acting out. If it's all that you can see that set, what's a video or where go change room.
We're not focusing enough on content.
You know how crazy it is.
Honestly, we're lazy in fun.
Yeah, you know,
we really are lazy.
Like a when we were chanting, Blomas, everybody was passing. They were like, Blomas. And you like, oh, God damn, we need to go harder.
Yeah,
we need to go harder. We need to have that thing.
You're like,
Because of what kind they've opened their arms to us. Hey, welcome back. Like you know that they
it's good to see you guys.
opened their arms to us. Because of Wizidang, there's a certain vibe that comes with it.
With the
You understand?
guys being there.
Yeah, there's a certain vibe that so no, it can be like really beneficial to us if we go well, kayo. Mara, thing is we don't have people who
are willing to like capture those moments and we need to do. Because when I saw it,
the thing of we need to do it ourselves. That's there's no thing of we need. It's gonna think now. Let me go there and support me.
Because I was in fun.
You have to do it yourself until people want to be a part of it.
Yeah.
Yo, hey, Maro, you're not letting it Jimotem. Maro Namavares. Hi, Maruna, sorry for
calling you out. Then you put you on blast.
Maro, boys playing or there. Braya, Bananti, Marba Pellet to register at this year. Come on, Neganale.
Go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead. Neganale. They didn't play to go Hapsi. Neganale, now go soon on Thursday. Come on, registering Arnach or County Legimutumu.
That's a 9-7.
I know not 9-7. That's what 9-7. People, this is a way to go, man. What easy? Oh, what's it?
Hey, probably I see them come.
Yeah, what's it? I don't know. Team of another they play. They like a good team. Mara. Okay, County Legamotomo and you are willing to pay the 500. So, Gordon. Are you trying to register a team or are you trying to play? So I was I asked him, I'm like, what's that Blomas? Because Blomas, I heard that Blomas needs players. You understand?
Oh, who did say?
Yeah, Blomas needs players. What's that Blomas? So what's that, Naju? So I need to answer to
yeah, but you can't go to him now.
Yeah,
I heard that you're looking for a team.
No, the thing is, us sitting as Ejo, we are open. We need players. Mara, if someone is like, I do not want to play for Blomas, I'm not going to love Blomas. Like,
you can't force them.
Someone forced. Yeah, I'm not going to love ball. I'm not going to indoor. I'm not going to
yeah, maybe it's a thing. I wanted to have like a whole thing, like a brotherhood thing.
Yeah, I'm not going to love
other people.
Yeah, so Nigga says like, because of, besides anything, like, how competitive North is competitive. So there are a lot of competitors, and which is great, which is amazing. Nigga, what's a little claim? Nigga, claim. They were celebrating. I don't know for the Molusu, the whole thing, nothing. I'm like, you know what's crazy? They're busy around no more. Brian steps. But you know, go sign up for go check us. Okay. So, Archie. Man, they was singing with you. Nigga, we now and nigga, but this Apple now 100. Man, when we back in the base.
Man, generally, people I feel like are genuinely like that. Like, it's like, no, if I was to throw you, you're lost in fucking Soweto. You're lost in fucking Soweto. You see a guy, Lena is fucking lost.
Sure.
I'm telling you, and around. Like you guys are gonna be the best friends.
The best friends.
Until you guys are right here, like in your own comfort zone. From there, it might change. It might be or whatever the case is.
I'm not saying we can be friends, but let's keep the same energy.
Yeah.
But let's keep the same energy. Like I embrace you embrace me. I go on. I don't push up. Let me that you do it. You understand? Let's not act like you. So we're getting old.
We are.
We're getting old. Then no, listen to you don't want to carry it.
Yeah.
Goto bona o bethile ke punchara ka face.
Wa pele.
Ke rang ra ka ona
Fun. Yeah, I am
that
fun.
accelerate ka like Rafat.
Yeah, so some fun.
Whereas like negolo no was ejo and blah blah.
Yeah.
Ntsa ntloka ne re ise ka pele di ne go pompa ing go itloka fetch. Futhi ranta ba ipecha ka pele ra ibusa that sure.
Yes, you know.
You understand?
Yeah.
That's the whole community. The community has to be like that. Don't do tusa.
Yeah, man. And speaking about community, Mfana, and like obviously informing them. Obviously, we have like an event coming next week and whatnot. So like, yeah, man. Basically, they were like viewing the match. They were viewing the match. So we're gonna be here. Go, Joyce, I keep on mixing up the name. Okay, Madan. We're gonna be Ejo. Madan, yeah. We're gonna be here at Madani. We're gonna be. Actually, fun. I keep on mixing it up, but yeah, eventually I'm gonna get it right, man.
Secret. Unknown fact about this guy.
Dyslexic, fun. Dyslexic, guys. The dyslexic is coming to me, man. But yeah, man, we're gonna be here. It's Joe. Honestly, fun. I can't wait. Fun. I've been cooped up in the house. I can't wait, man. Can't wait to be here.
I've
been cooped up, man. I'm far away from the world. I'm far away from Bloma, so it's gonna be nice, man. And it's gonna be the first event, man, of the actual, man. So I'm gonna be
It's gonna be proper.
Oh shit!
Yeah,
it
man.
is.
Yeah.
It is the first event.
It's gonna be nice. It's gonna be.
Because Blom-Tines
What are you
wasn't, like
thinking?
considered like an actual like food bloom event. I'm guessing.
Would you consider it?
Like Blom-Tines.
We have to, dog.
because of the turnout. That's the thing. But you didn't expect such a high turnout. That's the thing. You didn't expect such a high turnout.
I think they're kidding. Even the first one we had this year, one was proper.
Actually, we have so many Blommers, yes. It's so
This
hard.
year, January, really 10.
I need 10, eh?
That's why I'm like this. I'm like it. You.
The 10
When
January.
was this?
We go to Blommer so much.
Like,
Oh, these niggas came and I think they left early. But you know, because they weren't supposed to pull through.
yeah, they didn't want to come.
Yeah, and then why now? Even but you were the transport.
Oh, yeah.
That one was
That one was nice.
That one was nice, but as I'm saying, it needed someone to better crowd controlling because of it's gonna take one event for us to get it like absolutely right. Then everything's gone. I know what's a man. Like we have to saw DJ Ashile, okay, this and this. But to understand that okay, now the vibes are down and like cool.
Yeah, I feel.
Like cool, but to walk on the like
No, Blom-Tines
Really?
It's crazy.
There's a whole lot of things.
God damn, man.
Like, that's when I get to work first thing in the morning. Rina turns and I was like, bro.
Yeah, man. Hopefully it can be that epic, because next week, hopefully we can like, keep on increasing the standard.
Next week is gonna be here.
Yeah, man. It's true. Hopefully Mfana will accommodate us all. This takes up another level.
Hey, bro, I think we're gonna just play to it.
Is it gonna be like fun?
I think that guy and he'll be happy. The person who's like, yo, this
especially because obviously you can't. We're still getting cooler box, so you're gonna be forced to buy inside.
I think I'm gonna talk to them. People are special,
obviously because
you can't want them to buy like $1, especially
man.
if they come in the like normal Blommers numbers.
Yeah,
sure. Then it's like you're still gonna make profits, bro.
My guy.
But one event that I'm excited for is the Easter egg hunt. Oh, I'm so excited.
Easter egg hunt. Hey, fun already. You're planning for an Easter fun.
But the last time we had it was at your place.
Yeah,
that
one was proper, boy. That one was proper.
I think I was
fucking came late, but you went on the videos, but
no staying. You went on there.
Like if I can highlight one event, they're Bloma selling, I'm like, dog, here. That was because of imagine the space.
That's what I'm thinking.
Imagine the space and
like, bro, how are you gonna control all of that, dude?
Then we'll be at Easter egg hunt. Probably even do a map, Then you close the gate.
Come on, mfana, we're gonna be running.
That's why I'm saying.
Hey, come on, mfana, Moses is big,
You're
mfana.
gonna control that.
Man, imagine.
Hey,
But
what
then
is
ended up,
big,
we did it
fun.
for 15.
Now, that's a
we had-
good way for people to just mingle, like for until like break. Get it, it's an icebreaker.
Yeah.
So
It's an icebreaker.
Damn, man. Hey.
we had the eggs everywhere. We had it was fun. Like a meat.
Yeah.
We had it like Tamara swimming pool. People were pushing it.
That's for Kaledi
was
Bloma.
so
Say, Joe, my goodness, how many Blomas? Man, it's like, nah, no.
It's all about persistence. That's how I say.
Too many to remember.
And fun,
So many to
honestly,
That's
man.
how I say.
Yes,
damn,
people
man.
need moments.
Hey, Jolene, I'm just like, I saw Bloma say, but I know we did this, and fun.
On a carpet,
Mfana.
you just have to like, like big moments.
Yes.
2 years back, last year, yesterday, I can't remember.
Yeah,
Just
man.
had to escape this one. I remember that one I escaped the time.
Damn, man. Should we chop it up? But
We
chop it up.
But I wanted us to each say something about this place because we're hosting next week there.
For me, honestly, man, I love it. A bit concerned about the space, but I'm fun. I love it, fun. I genuinely love it. I'm hoping we can fill it up, but fun. I'm not too. Not to push the max and
I
fun.
think it's nice. I think it's nice. I think people will enjoy the area. Because I think a lot of people who are all in the north, but they don't know the specific place. So I think it would be nice for people to come here and see that, there's this specific place. So even if like a Blomas is not happening in Kaloha, it's the first week of the month or whatever the case is, like there's a place that I can actually go to with friends and actually just have a nice time. Do they have like all the alcohol you want? The space is enough.
I was about to say like how it's set up and fun. It encourages like conversations because like we're so the setting fun. Like we can. It's easy for Taylor age. It's easy for him to come here to the TV or age or level thing. So it's like it's so.
And Stokes had tasted the food here.
I found it flipping amazing, bro. Usually, what are you Kotale? Yeah, I was hungry that day, boy. I went to the side, like, these motherfuckers ain't gonna see nothing. I'm trying this to one man, but I went over the lot harder while I went to the
It's a fun weekend. For all coding,
no.
I see
We'll put it in front of the hyenas.
Respect some fun of John.
It's a la, that man, I picture down. I got you.
Oh yeah, hey, fun.
I
Yeah,
got you, but hey, man, that how I'm going to go to the meat. Fun.
yeah,
Fun.
fun.
But yeah, that meat was good.
Hey, force, man. Force.
That
What
meat
do you have to say, mate? Doing I'm fun. Yeah.
No, I love the space actually. I love the space. I think we can grow with these people. Considering that currently we're gonna have two venues. And if we wanna make it that side, bring it
Can
this
something
side.
this side.
So it's gonna just promote our consistency. Understand that? Growing the brand obviously and seeing how we can like just put ourselves
Yeah,
up there. Then working with these guys is gonna be incredible.
amazing. It's gonna be quite a journey, fun.
Because even the DJs are gonna get experience. I said tell us our DJs are eight or more Blomas. You know they can
different places.
because of
places.
at the end of the day it's about
This kid.
but gonna
Full
about
time, but not a part time. Yeah,
You understand?
yeah, man.
So it's all about that, calling each other.
That's all in the
So we better get like a business model. Okay,
Yeah.
we're all about growing and to make it on like one of those places. So
No, all good, man. And just like that, man. Yeah, we'll have to end the episode there. Yeah, guys, thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. If you're on YouTube, if you're on Spotify, yeah, man, thank you guys for tuning in. And yeah, man, I'm looking forward to like the next episode. But yeah, man, if you really liked the episode, please like. If you're on YouTube, please subscribe, hit the notification button so you can be informed when we do upload another episode. Yeah, man, just like that, man. We're out. Peace, guys.
Just show somebody some love. Tell somebody you love their music or love what they do, you know? That's it, so thank you.